Hello everyone, we are back. This video we go back to the Memorial Cup, but this year we are not going home without that trophy. Game 1 is against the Rimouski Oceanic. But first, a word from your agent.
All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
I'm ready to put on a show. My draft stock will rise after this tournament. The Memorial Cup is coming home with us.
All right, the road back to the Memorial Cup starts here versus the Oceanic. Should be a hard-fought game. Got to get off to a good start and take control of this game from the first shift. Well, that backfired. Down 2-0 with 6:44 to go. We need to get one before the period ends. Neelychuck lines up on the right wing. Let's see if his line can get something going. Nice little poke check on the defenseman there, and Neelychuck is off on a breakaway. Pulls off the Datsuk and scores. 2-1 Rimouski. Wow, what a deke. What a goal to get back into this game. The goalie is still looking for his jockstrap on that one. Oof! With the first period ending, we start the second down by 1. We need a big push to get back to even. Here we go. Neelychuck slides it over to McKenzie for a big whiff. Maintains control of the puck. Neelychuck dipsy doodles and slaps it on net. Big rebound, a broken play, and McKenzie ties the game up at 2. All right, here we go, boys. Just a quick little wrister blocker side, and it's a tie game. With 12:42 left in the second, Neelychuck gets the go-ahead goal. Beautiful shot top blocker side on the Rimouski goalie. Nice, the Warriors got a sim goal as well to make it 4-2. Neelychuck leveled one of the Oceanic's defensemen in the corner, and their teammate, number 7, the Burge, comes to stick up for him. Neelychuck just feeding rights to Burge's head. Uppercut and 1 over the top. Good night.
To do it and stand up for your teammate. I think the entire bench likes that.
And we'll be back for period number 3.
Still sitting at 4-2 going into the third period. Let's see if the Warriors can close this one out.
From the start of the third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, let's get Sharp Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go.
McKenzie up to Neelychuck. Neelychuck over to Carson Dykert and into the back of the net. Make it 5-2 Warriors.
Gaining momentum along the wing.
Alexander's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist games.
The Warriors with a beautiful cycle, and McKenzie pots his second of the night.
He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. Well, these below the goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turn, and he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming.
To make matters worse for Rimouski, Neelychuck pots his third of the game. All the Warrior fans tossing their hats onto the ice for this historical moment to make it unreachable now, 8-2.
Oceanic's going to make a change in goal.
I believe you are about 4 goals too late now.
What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Neelychuck knocks Eric's Matejko to the ice with his heavy right hand. This game is pretty much over now. I believe Neelychuck finishes this game with 6 points and 2 fighting majors.
They say we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
You can put that in the win column.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he?
6 points for Neelychuck and a big win for the Warriors as they head into Game 2. Welcome back, everyone. Game 2 up against the Moncton Wildcats.
Not only for the players, but for the fans as we welcome you to the home opener. And that's deflected. Great save from in tight. Puck is froze, gloves are dropped.
Might as well get this party started with a fight.
You want to give a jolt to your team's energy and bench. You have a fight like this, James. Just a matter of who's going to be the victor, but you can see both benches standing up.
Neelychuck with his signature move, the uppercut to right hook, and lights out.
Perfectly. The Warriors cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this collection.
Morey's moving the puck through his own zone.
Nice free pizza up the middle by the Wildcats defenseman. Easy goal for Alexander Neelychuck. Nice little wrister just under the blocker.
Tries to get the puck over to Alexander. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the feed in.
Goal number 2 by Neelychuck. This game might be on its way to a blowout. Going to let James Cebulski and Cheryl Pounder take over the commentary for a few goals.
Timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do.
Front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moose Jaws regain possession of the puck.
See, James, he's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammate.
Equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here is they're going to change goaltenders.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Scores! The captain comes through.
With his 5th goal of the night, the Moose Jaw Warriors walk all over the Wildcats to grab their 2nd win of the tournament.
He's dangerous, and he put on a show, didn't he? Multiple goals, and I think that the mantra, the game...
Game number 3, a tilt with the London Knights of the OHL. This will be the Warriors' hardest test yet. The Warriors could go undefeated in the round-robin portion of this year's Memorial Cup, which would put them automatically into the final.
The Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Not even 2 minutes into the first period, Cam Allen scores for the London Knights, making it a 1-0 game already. Hutch never even saw it.
Into the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Holy crap. The Warriors are down 5. The Warriors need something go their way before the end of the first.
I think that's a big one for the coaching staff.
There it is! Neelychuck passes it over to McKenzie to get one back, cutting the Knights' lead down to 4. If Moose Jaw wants to win this game, they need to get going in the 2nd period. It's going to be an uphill climb. Heading into the 2nd period down by 4. Just need to get one more goal and the Warriors are back in it. There it is! Neelychuck pots his first goal of the game. Down by 3 now.
When you have natural strength and power and then you compound
Neelychuck flies down the wing, cuts back into the middle, and goes blocker side 5 to London Knights.
And he takes the feed. Hammers a shot.
Mackenzie with the rebound. At 14:28 of the second period, Neelychuck takes a clapper on net, and Mackenzie picks up the rebound and puts it in the back of the net to get the Warriors within 2.
that beats the goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position.
We have a hockey game on our hands now. Thorpe with a blast. It's in. Holy crap. At 3:15 of the second period, Riley Thorpe gets the Warriors to within 1. What a screen by Neelychuck. Medvedev never saw it until it was in the back of his net. 4 straight unanswered goals from Moose Jaw. 1 goal away from tying it up. Do not go anywhere.
His teammates, they have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Swoops in off the wing. to-
Oh my God! McFadden ties the game. I don't have words for what we are witnessing here today. Not sure what their coach said to them during the first intermission, but it's working 5-5 tie going into the third. The London Knights coach is calling a timeout. 2 goals too late. Here we are, third period, tie game. Neelychuck with a partial breakaway. Game on his stick pulls out the Datsuk. What a save by Medvedev. Neelychuck was so close lifting the Warriors on top here in the third with 7:17 left. Neelychuck with the shot. Oh, off the post. 7 minutes left in this game. Who will be the hero?
Takes the cross-ice pass.
Neelychuck with the puck. Slides it over to Mackenzie. Mackenzie dives through the air. Scores! What a goal! What a comeback! That's a hat trick for Mackenzie. That's going to be the biggest goal of his hockey career so far. What a game we are seeing here today. Wow!
He's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
That's one for the highlight reel. That will be all over Sportsnet tonight. What a goal by Mackenzie. 3 minutes left in the game. Warriors up by 1. Can they complete the biggest comeback in Memorial Cup history? Yes, they can. What a game by the Warriors. They never gave up till the final whistle.
Performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. And every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it in that lethal
Moose Jaw finishes off the round robin in first place, which gets them automatically into the Memorial Cup final. Congratulations, boys!